Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, my name is LJ and you're watching NoClutch Garage. Today I'm pretty excited to talk to you about some carbon fiber. And the reason why I'm excited is because I've never done anything like this before on any of my cars. I have had carbon fiber, so I don't want to say I've never had it, but it's always been like the small stuff like the grills. I also had the mirror caps done in carbon fiber, and I have the center trim on my steering wheel also carbon fiber, but I've never added any aero. So this is the first one for me. And before we continue, I do want to shout out Suvneer. I did partner up with them for this video, and they were very gracious and very kind enough to send me a spoiler. So we're gonna be talking about this spoiler. This is the Suvneer CS style spoiler, and we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna show you how to install it, but I also am in a kind of a ceramic coating mood, so I'm also gonna ceramic coat it, and then I'm gonna show you how to install it. What we have here, let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you here. Spoiler. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's straight up carbon fiber. This is pretty exciting for me because I've never had a spoiler. But Suvneer finally has these bumper guards, and these are the little things that go under your bumper. This is for obviously whenever I get a lip, which Suvneer is sending me. So I'll be doing a lip installation pretty soon. But I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They go under your bumper, and yeah, we'll do a video on that when the time comes. You can also get these at Suvneer. And of course, I'll have a link for all of this in the description down below. Alright guys, into ceramic coat, I am using this kit from Wax. Graphene coating plus more than 10H hardness, anti-UV, which is great for carbon fiber. It is also hydrophobic, chemical resistant, 100-degree contact angle, and has a lot of heat resistance. I'm going to use this kit, bring all the stuff out, and then we have the actual ceramic coat here. And we're gonna follow the directions. Generally, you don't want to use a cloth you already, used for this. So I'm not gonna reuse this. This is probably contaminated. I'm gonna keep the applicator, but this can actually be thrown away. So we're gonna open up a new one, brand new. So first thing we want to do is we're gonna be using this to clean. We're gonna use this prep spray to remove any kind of like residue or anything like that. Give this a wipe down. And I did put gloves on. You don't want to get ceramic coat on your fingers, really. It's actually pretty bad for you. So I'm going to use this cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. And this is basically prep. So it's going to prepare the surface before it is ceramic coated. And the ceramic coating process is actually really easy. The reason why people pay a lot of money to do it is because you do need a very clean environment if you want to do it perfectly. And for me, for this purpose, I'm kind of showing you how to use these at-home kits. And also, like, I don't really care too much to have this done professionally unless it was my entire car. So we're gonna grab our ceramic coating, we're gonna go ahead and shake it, and we're gonna attack the surface evenly. A big mistake that people do is they will put this coating on here and then be very easy with it, and you actually kind of want to be deliberate. You need to be deliberate with your motions, you got to be deliberate with the application. You gotta know that you gotta apply it evenly. In order for that to happen, you have to apply pressure. And I don't mean, like really smack it on there, but you wanna even it out. You wanna make sure that it all looks uniform and the coat is even. And then we're going to grab this backside too. Anything that's glossy will get covered by the ceramic coating, and those little drops are enough. It may not seem like it is, but it will be enough. Now we're going to let it sit for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're going to come back and wipe it down. Alright guys, so once it has been around 2 minutes, we're going to take this very soft cloth in the kit and we're going to wipe the wing down. And this is basically going to even out the coating. You want to make sure that it's all even. Apply pressure evenly, and the same thing on the other side. You shouldn't see any of the rainbow streaks or anything like that. And now it has been ceramic coated and it's ready for installation. Now ceramic coating is kind of finicky. You typically want to let it cure, maybe give it about 24 hours to cure. Some people say 30 minutes and it's fine. I think, knowing what I know, once the coat is bonded, it's bonded. I mean, it's not gonna come off. Now obviously you don't want to put any water on this or anything like that while it's curing, and obviously the longer you let it sit before you expose it to anything else, the better it's gonna cure. So I'm gonna give it some time. I might give it a few hours and then I'll go install it later. And right now I'm right outside EuroMpire, but we're actually not going to EuroMpire. We're going right next door to MAT Reflections. They did a little bit of cleanup on my car, a detail, because my car is actually scheduled for a photo shoot for weld wheels. So we're gonna be doing that. He's got the car cleaned up, but I figured I would go ahead and take this opportunity to show you guys how to install a spoiler on your F22. And I do have the Suvneer F22 spoiler, the CS style spoiler, and I had done a video on this before, but it failed miserably. I filmed it completely wrong. But today we have a professional that's actually dedicated to this. We're gonna watch how he does it. So let's get to it. So here's the car, it's nice and clean. And here's the spoiler, and this is Mark. He's gonna be doing it for us. But basically, we're gonna take some of this molding tape, and I'll leave the link in the description down below. We're gonna be pressing it all along the edges. Just make sure, guys, when you're handling your spoiler, that it's your hands are clean, everything's clean. You know, you're not rubbing up the spoiler against something rough. This is really quick because I do have to leave in like 10 minutes. So we're trying to rush this, but you get the general idea. It's not that difficult. Of course, at the ends, you just cut it to fit. Absolute worst part. Yeah, just stick up on the tape. So we line it up. It's like edge to edge almost. Yeah. Almost. That's good right there, I think. That's good. That's perfect. Yep. Okay, here it goes. So that has been the installation for the Suvneer CS style spoiler. Looks really good, honestly. First time having a spoiler ever in any car. So I will say though, for drag racing stuff, you don't really want any aero. Aero can actually slow you down considerably, especially if you have a full aero kit. I like it for looks. Overall, happy with it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe. I'll leave the links for all the products used in this video down in the description down below. And I will talk to you guys next video. Peace.